So guys, Aisha Yesufu has joined Nigerians in Washington DC to protest. We all know that Nigerians, both home and abroad, are not satisfied with this election. We all know that something went wrong, and that is why, we are not keeping quiet. We will keep protesting so that the entire world will know that we are not satisfied with this election. INEC didn't do what they promised the Nigerian people. They promised a fair and credible election, but that wasn't what we had. So guys, let me allow you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.
Oh wow. I thought I wasn't people with you. Oh yeah.
We have a good representation from Baltimore.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, it's always like that.
Represented here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or where you working two people? I don't know. Because the mass of the people. Yeah, it's always like that. So.
We have about 15 people, so 20 people from Baltimore. Yeah, more than
that. Hi everyone. So in diaspora who are actually paying at the election, and one of the things that we must understand that is that we have no option other than to do the needful for our country, and we must continue to come out and do everything within the ambit of the law to ensure that the mandate that was stolen is actually returned. And yes, I am live. And we have a lot of citizens in diaspora who have invested a lot. Imagine coming home to go and vote, paying millions of naira to come home to go and vote, and then that vote doesn't count, it's stolen from you. It's something that it's really not acceptable, and it's part of the things that they are here are demanding that they are mandate. Do matter, and with this, I'm going to turn the camera now so that you see that. Okay, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, we are Nigerians. We are trying to become citizens of Nigeria. By default, we are supposed to be citizens of Nigeria, but we are not. But once we enter, we become automatically a citizen of Nigeria. So that's why we are fighting. We must be citizens of Nigeria, not only the politicians and their children that will be enjoying Nigeria as citizens. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So that's it, you've heard that. Like we always say, no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. That the mandate of the people is truly the mandate of the people. What Tinubu has right now is INEC's mandate. And we're saying that the people's mandate should be given to the person the people voted for. Free, fair, credible election. Free, fair, credible election. And that's where we are today. So here are citizens who are in the US making demands. There's also protests going on in Nigeria, protests going on here. By then, just put the seriousness of the world to say that democracy is here to stay. People from other countries, international community, and also the Committee of Nations, where they are ready to support and congratulate elections that are accept in their places. That time is gone, and so we must have where the mandate of the people is truly the mandate of the people, and so that's it. So I'm following. They're here. And by the way, nobody they tear gas anybody for here. Maybe that one person go they do protest for home now. They can't carry police. They can't want tear gas person. Can't they do anyhow? Everybody here, you better get right. Do what you want to do, and that's it. So here we are. They're walking down, letting their displeasure be known. That what happened in Nigeria, the travesty that happened in Nigeria, both on February 25th, 2023, and also on March 18th, 2023, that it's not acceptable to the people. So I'm gonna go front so that you have a view of the front. They are asking for their votes to count. The vote that was done in Nigeria. So I'm gonna go forward a little bit and then turn it around from over there. And I'm so lucky I met them today for the first time. The train was crazy. Ordinarily the trains, they walk. I just sit down in the train, they take me around. Today I don't know what happened though. Yeah, that's it. So that's the Nigerians over there coming. They're saying indeed they want their vote to count, and it's important. Yeah, I think that's another. Maybe that's a Nigerian over there, waving. They're not asking for too much. They're simply saying, let our votes count. Whoever it is that won, it doesn't matter that the person won. If it was what the people wanted, that is it. If Nigerians had wanted that they were going to vote for Stone myself or anything, they have the right to do it. But the moment that the votes of the people did not count, that became a major issue. And that's all we are asking of. Mahmood Yakubu went around the world telling people how beavers was going to be used, telling the world that IRF, that they were going to use it and use it very well. Did not even allow any issue of, okay, what if? You understand? They stayed on. And then here we are today. Here we are today. Here we are today. Those things they didn't go through, they didn't work. So that is something we have to be very it must concern all of us. Beyond that also is the fact that 300 billion naira was used for this election, for this sham of an election. And it must concern every Nigerian because it's our money. And here we are. Yes, absolutely. So we must ensure that our votes count, our monies that were used, the accountability, transparency, what is in there, that is something that must concern every one of us. And this also usage of public funds being used and deployed anyhow, it's something that needs to stop. Here we are also now talking about yes, so citizens are saying, let our votes count, nothing else. They are not asking for too much. They are not asking for the impossible. They are just saying, let the votes count.
We are going to the...
I'm live.
Oh, you're live?
No, but you can speak.
We're going to the press club to make a speech.
Okay.
Few of us.
Okay.
If you want to be there with us, about 5 of us, we need to make a speech today.
Okay.
That's the one that is actually going to be publicized.
Okay.
So if you want to be there, let's...
Yeah, that's okay. I can be there.
I will include your name. We'll probably go by post.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Yeah, I think the focus must really be on the judiciary, because right now INEC they've done the crime they want to commit. They've done that. They don't want to do
whatever you want to say. So.
Yeah, it's the judiciary. We must insist and we must put the searchlight on the judiciary for them to do the needful. The people's mandate must be given to the person that the people chose, and they must not in any way continue with what they've done before. This time they need to do the needful. Justice must be given to the people. Well done, sir. So, sir, if I may just ask, why are you doing this? What's the passion? What's behind you? So you could literally have been at home just enjoying your cup of tea or cup of coffee, but you are here on the streets. Why? Yeah.
we are saying that it is not going to be a business as usual. We want our mandate, the Nigerian mandate.
Yeah.
The people voted for a change, a particular change.
Yeah.
And that mandate must stand. That is all we are asking for.
Yes, sir.
We want INEC to do the needful and make sure that democracy is restored in Nigeria. That is simple as ABC.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. And like you said, okay, if we could just hurry up and catch up with them so that we are not left behind. Like you did say, democracy must be restored in Africa. It must be restored in Nigeria. And that's what we need to do. Countries where a lot of us want to go to, countries where things are working, what they've simply done is to ensure that there's democracy, there's rule of law, there's accountability and transparency, and all of these things are the things that we also must respect. It's not about God doing it for anyone. It's about we using what God has given us to do the things that we need to do to get our country to where it ought to be. And this is part of it. Thank you so much, sir. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. We appreciate all the work you are doing for us.
Thank you, sir.
Of all Nigerians.
Thank you, sir.
God will bless you, continue to bless you.
Amen, sir. Thank you, sir. Citizens are out here, and citizens are crying and making demands, and so that's it. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, that's it. Nobody should. Hello, sir. So can we just for those who are watching, can we meet you? So why are you doing this? That's the main question. Why are you doing this?
Well, having traveled the world, my name is Honorable Joe Foha. Here in the United States, seeing what developed nations are doing and the potential that is in Nigeria, especially the human capital that they cannot harness to bring freedom, alleviation of poverty, free speech to Nigeria. And yet, Nigeria is considered the leader of Africa, and it does seem that we are not living up to that. Just the recent election that should be free and fair, it was everything but free and fair. I do not think that at this time in age, Nigeria and Nigerians should be afraid to go and vote. So the process of having to lose lives in process of voting, it should be a thing of the past.
Yeah.
And yet, at a certain age in life, people will give way to the youth. Because the future of any country and any family rests on the youth. And yet the cabals and those 70 and 80 and 90 that should be encouraging their youth to take over, they are not letting go. So what has happened in Nigeria, where people are being stoned, where people are being harassed, where ballots are being snatched, and guns shooting everywhere, all over the world, should not be. And that's what we're calling on Nigerians and the world to look into this for the benefit of the masses. So the constitution of Nigeria in the hands of the few should be a thing of the past. We Nigerians are here developing all over the world, developing all these industrialized nations, but our own nation.
Yeah.
So I do not see the sense in our leaders not allowing us to come in and help bring Nigeria up to where it's supposed to be in this modern time and age. So the loss of life is a shame. The fact that we are promised one thing and another thing delivered is a shame.
Yeah.
So all we're calling is for peaceful Nigeria. We don't support any particular party, but what is fair is fair. So what is happening at home is affecting all of us in Nigeria, all over, wherever we are.
Yeah.
We are here serving, we have people with doctorate degrees doing menial jobs when we could actually be running the country in Nigeria. So that's what we are doing here, to demonstrate and bring the message through to developed nations that where one person is good, that place, there's no good there. So it will be of a benefit for leaders to allow we Nigerians and the youth to bring out their potential and help to bring Nigeria to the modern era. We are capable of doing that. That's why we are demonstrating to bring this attention to the White House, to Joe Biden, to those that are in leadership in United States and across the world, because we are also American citizens. And what affects us at home affects us here. Yes. So if we are helping to build up this country, United States and its leadership should also listen to our cries. And we're calling on the White House and the leadership, especially Biden, to not brush this under the carpet and let what is fair to be fair. I do not think what we have currently as president-elect is the choice of the masses. So we do want our mandate to be restored. Amen. We do not want any chaotic situation. All we're calling for is peace.
Definitely.
And that's it.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. And for those of you who are watching, just listening to him, you heard what he said. All over the world, Nigerians, as individuals, they do so well. And they are contributing to the development of different countries. They need to also do that in their own country. We have had a lot of individual growth, individual achievement, but we have not had collective growth and collective achievement. And that is what that we must focus on. And you heard what he said, a place where it's only one person who has grown or one person who is achieving, then there's really no achievement. We need to have a country back home. For some of you who will be wondering, why is it that Nigerians in diaspora who are already citizens of other countries, why are they concerned? And I'll just break it down for you a little bit. There is a difference when you say, for example, in American, a British American and a Nigerian American. A British Nigerian, anybody seeing them know very well that Britain is doing very well, United Kingdom is doing very well, and so when they see them here, they will look at them and say that, oh, they came here because they want to. On the case of Nigerian American, when Nigeria is not doing so well as it should do, when they see a Nigerian American here, they say, oh, you're here because you have to. So everybody needs that respect, and they are also citizens. And there is, why are they going to the White House? Why are they not going to Aso Villa? Some of you might be asking, but there's a foreign relations there, and they can call on their government to do the needful. And so every Nigerian all over the world in diaspora, you guys participate, contribute so much to the economy of Nigeria. But unfortunately, you have zero political power. Wow. And this is the time for you to begin to demand that. Demand for the governments that you're living in the different countries. Let them do the needful. Let them not accept the crime against humanity that was perpetrated on the Nigerian people. Well done. So they're still working. They want their votes to count. And all eyes must be on the judiciary. The ones in Senegal, they don't get two heads. I don't they talk calm. The ones who don't do Nigeria, they must do the needful. Where did they see the ones where the right thing? No, the ones where they Kenya. Now those ones where they Kenya, they don't get two heads. Election wasn't done very well. They nullified it. There's always a first time for something. It is time for the judiciary to take up activism and fix the country. Thank you. So we are all now. So where are we all going to now?
To the Capitol.
Okay.
That's the Capitol.
Oh, okay. And they said they go Congress. You know, so those of us waiting in Nigeria. You know, the National Assembly, for don't put police here, don't they carry set tear gas. So I don't know where I don't they fall out there.
We never be citizens for Nigeria. Just imagine we holding American citizens, the army will come and shoot at us.
Yes.
It never happen.
Yeah.
Just imagine I'm voting in America, they'll say Nigeria, go and vote. Don't, if you're in Nigeria, don't come and vote here. It cannot happen.
Yeah.
Only in Nigeria. I cannot be an American citizen voting. Somebody will come and machete me or shoot me or ask me to go home.
Yeah.
This is what we want. This is what is happening in America. We want it to happen in Nigeria too.
Yeah.
We want to be citizens, not just the politicians and their children and their talks. We're supposed to be citizens.
Yeah.
But when Peter Obi enter, I'm very, very sure everybody will become citizen of Nigeria and will be treated equally.
Absolutely. You heard that.
Aisha, I need to say something. I am representing those ladies from Nasarawa State that trending naked in the whole world watching them. I am a son of Nasarawa State, and I am doing this for those mothers, for those women, ladies that sleep naked in Nasarawa State because of this. One thing I like about Peter Obi, When he said anything, everything, he said, go and
Verify.
Why is it difficult for you people to go and verify?
Yep.
It's a common sense. It's not a rocket science. Nigeria, we did it. Everybody knows this. Even the world knew about it. We have to keep on doing this.
Yeah.
We will not relent. We will not give up. Keep on doing, and it's a privilege to be next to Aisha Yesufu.
Okay.
It's a privilege. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we are going to the capital.
Thank you so much. That's the capital over there. You know, so the way they pronounce are different from the way they pronounce. They don't drink tea now, but we see they chop. Anyway, like our National Assembly. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you all, guys. And you know what he said about the women of Nasarawa State? It's really something that it should really motivate every one of us. You know, the reason why a lot of people get away with what they do, especially our politicians who are corrupt politicians, is because people normally are silent. They'll say, okay, the election is on, let's just leave it to God. Let's just move on. No, we've moved on from so many issues that now we have a broken country. We have our children are all over the world looking for citizenship. Our children do not, we've rendered them stateless by our behavior, by keeping quiet, by not standing up to those people who think they own Nigeria. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. That's right. And we must never forget that we are citizens, we are not slaves. And we must continue to make demands for a greater country. And we deserve a Nigeria that works for everyone. That's it. We deserve a Nigeria that works for everyone. And so here they are at the capital.
Let's take a picture of 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
74. I saw LUP 74, LUP 75, LUP 76, LUP. So okay. Yep. Absolutely. So people are making those demands. It must matter. Anywhere we are, you can't sleep when your people back home are not sleeping. We can't sleep when your people, you can't sleep. Yeah. Daylight robbery. That was actually what was the enemies of Nigeria. The most daylight robbery. Let our votes count. Absolutely. That's it. Thank you. We must ensure that our votes count. I mean, places where things work. I keep saying this. They don't have two heads. Why have we allowed ourselves to be treated in this way? You understand why? But anyway, for those of you that are not here, let me do a bit of looking around and viewing. That's it. This is the capital there. That's just like our National Assembly also. And before you go there, let me just tell you, oh my goodness, I left my home to 8, went to the train station, which normally would be like 20 minutes train ride, to go and meet them where they were, and then maybe walk for like 12 minutes to just go and be within the place. Today of all the time, let me hurry up, I'm just giving you today of all the time, it now became that the trains, there was a problem, it had to be stopped. I was waiting almost close to 2 hours. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I came down out of my office and I was walking down. So like using the Google map, let me go and find them. Voila. There they were in my front. If not, I would have missed them. If you people had passed earlier, like with a minute earlier, I would have missed you guys because I would have been going to the...
from Nigeria?
No, I've been here since March 4th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So, hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Well done. I think... Hey,
please, say something.
Oh, I'm here. My name is Aisha Yesufu.
You all know Aisha Yesufu, right?
We are all here in Washington.
The mouthpiece of obedience.
Absolutely. We are all here in Washington, D.C. That's our mandate. They must return.
We
see how they are all scattered, how they are all afraid, they are all running around. People that won the election, they are behaving as if they are in opposition because they know it's a stolen mandate and they didn't steal well. They will return it. No, Allah, they will return it.
Today, do you want to say something?
Yes, absolutely.
Listen, I told you guys that this is a beautiful...
Absolutely. Our vote was cast. No wahala.
Wait 1 minute.
Okay.
Let's just
My wife will add 5 more years to her life.
Thank you.
She wanted to bring a book she just wrote.
Oh, that's great.
I don't have a copy of it, but she said, "Can you take this copy and give it to Aisha?" And it's about what's going on in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, thank you, sir.
We'll see how it plays today.
Yeah, we will. We'll continue. We are not giving up. Giving up is not an option.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not. It's an option.
So
It's not on the
this
table.
is the whole team during the rally.
Okay, let's move on to the sidewalk. So here we are. That's what normal. Sometimes the technology they would try to disgrace one. Me, I'm always like,
So let's do that video then.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, this is the obedient movement. We are in Washington DC. Right now, we are in the capital. And here with me is our own, our mouthpiece, one and only Aisha Yesufu.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. We are right now in Washington, D.C. Is it the capital, right?
Yes.
That's their own National Assembly.
That's right.
But we are here to demand for that mandate. The mandate that was stolen from the people must be returned to the person that the people voted for.
That's right.
What Tinubu has is INEC's mandate. What we want Obi to have is the people's mandate.
That's right.
Rightly voted for him,
That's
and that
right.
must happen. This rape on our democracy must never be allowed to happen. All eyes must be on the judiciary.
That's right.
We must ensure that the judges do the needful.
That's right.
Simple as it. We are not asking for too much. Just do what the way the people voted. Give the mandate to the one the people choose.
That's right.
Thank you
That's
so
right.
much,
Well done.
Aisha.
Thank
You're
you.
such an angel to Nigeria. You guys don't know. She sacrificed everything.
Thank you.
Look, she is from the northern part of the country.
No, I'm from the south. I'm from
South.
Edo
Oh,
State.
you're from
I was
Edo
born and brought
State.
up in the north.
Okay, yes, but what it is that we are one Nigeria.
Absolutely.
We are one
Absolutely.
Nigeria,
That's right.
and we need the good governance.
That's right.
People like us, I am a medical doctor. I was one of the people that never wanted to leave Nigeria. But when I saw that things are not working well, I had to because you don't know what we pass. Not only doctors, every professional. You are so intelligent, but you don't have the tools to work. Look at how America, England, Canada, and other Western world are taking our professionals. Can you all imagine that?
Yeah.
And we voted.
Yes.
North, south, east, and west voted
right.
for Obi.
That's right.
Yeah.
And just like the thief, they announced the results in the wee hours of the night.
Yes.
When everybody is sleeping.
Yes.
Isn't it what the thief does?
Yes.
Right now, we are moving to the capital. Come on,
reclaim our mandate.
Let's keep going. Yes, we'll reclaim our mandate.
Yes.
Absolutely. We'll get that.
Right. You're staying around in DC? Or?
Yes, I'm in DC. I'm doing a fellowship, a 5-month fellowship in DC.
Please, I'd like to
Where we actually met, that's my office there.
I'd like to stay in touch.
No problem. I can give you my contact. I think I have my card here.
Please. I live here in Washington, D.C.
Oh, great,
Yes. If I ever help, you can watch you.
Yeah, that's my card.
Thank you. Anthony. It's my name.
Okay, I'm Aisha. Just send me a text so that I'll save your number. When you do that, I'll send you my Nigerian number. Because my Nigerian number is not on the card. Yes, that's it, everyone. We are on.
Fight.
We have to keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah.
I think there are here some students who are on tour excursion. What it is to be a student and just be like, how do I put it? With no worries. Okay, that's
Are you sure you have that recording going on?
yes, it's live. I'm on live. Okay, what did you want?
No, it's something private.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Having a big book launching, and she's been talking about both in life and dreams.
Okay, that's my card. So we can, yes, you can. Absolutely. Well done, sir. Okay, so that's it. We are going on. So we catch up with the rest.
Yes, yes.
So let me move forward and let's meet up with them. It's a bit windy, so you might find the phone. And sometimes the wind in this country doesn't have respect. It will be carrying you as if it wants to throw you away. So that's a cat. Okay, so let me tell you a bit of. For those of you who remember, is it that January 6th or January 16th? What was it? Attack. This was the January. This was where the January attack took place, right? During Trump.
During Trump. Yes.
When they were trying to. So that's the capital. Yeah, that's the capital.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you can't believe it, guys. I'm live with Aisha Yesufu.
How are you, everyone? How's
Peter Obi, USA. You know, we met when
okay.
Saddam was hosting, and I gave 1 million because of you. Look at
God bless you.
This is Peter Obi, USA.
Oh, wow, it's a pleasure meeting
Stephen
you.
Osemigi, of
How
course.
you
Good to see
That's
you.
it, though.
Yes. Good to
Yes,
see
please.
you. I'm with Aisha Yesufu.
Yes, so we did here for
Capitol Hill.
Yes, our mandate. It must count, so it must be returned.
Let's go! Our vote must count. Restore our mandate, INEC. Restore our mandate. Welcome to DC.
Oh, you will be in the. Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well done. DC. No, you be at the edge and then you can take it. Then you get all of us together. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for okay.
Can I get a picture of your poster?
Sure. It's nice meeting you.
Oh, sorry, I don't check, man. Religious restriction. It's not a personal thing. Same here. My name is Aisha. Well done, sir.
I told my wife that I saw you. I was going to take picture. We
Yes,
want you
sir.
to take a picture, please.
Yes.
Aisha, I better come to you.
Yep.
Go first. How are you?
I'm fine.
I can have one. Nigeria needs US now.
Let me give them to you.
Okay, yes.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Can't say no. Get your ass towed up.
Three. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Put this phone. Is this yours? It's without the camera.
Thank you much.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I got the camera here. Okay. What's yours? Okay. This is yours. Together again.
Let's go, guys. Selfie. Our vote must count.
Is this yours?
Our vote must count.
Wait.
Okay, guys, I think we're done with it. Our vote must count.
Wait a minute.
Our vote must count.
Wait.
I'm blocking my face.
Everybody there, come and join us. Let's take one and then put it on.
Focus on you and everyone.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Get everybody and put stuff, Thank you so much.
Which was this one? Oh, this was yours, sir. I did, but like, make sure you look at it, make sure it's good. All right. So we can go now. Hey, there's water here if you want to take the water right here.
Yeah. 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 Yes.
Can you take our selfie?
Yeah, come.
Okay.
Please, take me one with Aisha.
Can you? Okay. Bro, set me with that.
Can you help me?
Aisha.
Oh, you want to take
my
my
Okay, someone wants to take. Okay, let's go.
No, Aisha, one more. Aisha. Okay. Good.
Let's go. We take the picture somewhere. I think they say we are not supposed to be here. Yeah, I think they say we are not supposed to be here. Okay. So we got to a place that said, okay, no picture. So we have to be that new Nigeria. We have to do the needful. I have to move. And yes. So they're going to do also, there's going to be a press conference. That's what I'm just being told now. Can't be organized. What are we? Me, I'm obedient. We're not obedient. Yes. Oh, it's a video. It's a live stream. Okay, so there she is. Let Nigerian vote. Let Nigerian vote count. And it's not too much she's asking for, is it? Well done. Thank you. So why don't we have a conversation while we go? So what's it? Let me just do normal question. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? You could actually be in your house chilling.
Yes,
You've left Nigeria. For me, I always say, like, for those of you in diaspora, you don't need to even do anything because you're in a place where things work. But why are you doing this?
Not really, because I always go home.
Yeah.
And I'm going home very soon. So I need my mandate.
Yes.
You know, I don't agree with what they did. So I really need the mandate. I need Peter Obi to win this election so that I can go home and go home peacefully.
That's it. Peace. So that she can go home and go home peacefully, so that we can stay in Nigeria and be peaceful.
Exactly.
Let what the people want. Since this is what the people, let it be done. The people's mandate should be given to the person that the people chose.
Yes.
It's not asking for too much. It's not rocket science. Yes. And that's what citizens are demanding. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Thank you.
So here we are. We continue. I love this. Did you see what it says? Peter. Yeah, they said something about the press club.
Yeah. You told us after the break.
Where we get it from?
I think I said that. I don't know.
The press club, the next one.
Okay, this is where we come. It's this way. Yeah, press club.
Okay, so I'm here, everyone. Well done. So I think I'm going to close out from here. Thank you so much, Christy. Well done. I'm trying to see. So I'll wait and see what's the decision that's being made. I was just telling you guys about the story of this whole thing. I was like, I literally could have missed them. Today of all the days, the train has always, since I've come to DC March 4th, I've been taking the train. I started using the train from March 5th. I've never had any issue. It is today where I don't dress finish. Say they come protest, come join them for protest. Now this thing can't decide say want do anyhow train. Almost 2 hours, more than 2 hours delay. And I was now walking, and I don't know the place very well. I'm quite new here, trying to go and get them. And the next thing I just saw, as I came out of the office, I just saw them coming. I'm like, oh my goodness! And when I was joining, I'm like, hope it's not the local people. Let me not go and join the wrong crowd. And I saw that, okay, yes, this one are the pro-Nigeria people. And I saw I quick join them. Well done, sir. How are you? Well done.
I want to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
You say you want in Nigeria where the son of nobody
You can become somebody without knowing anybody. It's not directly my quote anyway, but I always use that. Yes.
Now, when a son of nobody, like Oshimole, became somebody, a governor, without nobody, and he turned out to be a terrorist to the nation, what do we do?
No, that's not a son of nobody. At the time he became a governor, he wasn't a son of nobody.
But before?
No, but of course, a lot of people, when you talk about son of nobody, it's someone just walking into an office and applying for a job without knowing anybody.
Yeah.
So that's a monster that was created. So it wasn't for that because Oshomole was wrong and then every other person. Because sometimes what they also use is to say, oh, activists. Oh, he was an activist, he was this, and he got that he was wrong. He was that on his own person, but not on everybody. Let me give you an example. When in 1994, I was taking for admission, would go to the office for I think almost 3 months. Every day I would go to the Senate building, abuse area, trying to get admission. I had the qualification, I couldn't get. But those people who had lesser qualification than mine, because they will bring their people, their their uncles, their parents, and they got in. That's the normal Nigerian thing. That's what we're talking about. What we want is that child of nobody just getting in there. We go take, auntie, we go take. Just anybody, you understand, applying and getting in. So right now, even in our own politics, if you don't know who is who, you can't even get there.
I understand.
So that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you find out something else to add to it, because people who came through the process and get to the top and turn against the people.
No, most of them, yes, but by the time they got into it, they were already known. It's just like me now. Yes, I grew up poor, but if I'm getting into something now, I'm no longer like the son of nobody. We've gotten to a particular place. We're talking about just Nigerians.
So guys, you can see that Nigerians have come out. The Nigerians in Washington DC, they've come out to protest. Everybody knows that this election, had a problem. There was an issue attached to this election, and that is why nobody is keeping quiet. While those at home are protesting in Abuja, you can see Nigerians, concerned Nigerians, also airing their views, airing their mind that they are not satisfied with what INEC gave us for an election. So guys, you can see it for yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.